Hey you guys, I figured I'd give you a tour of what I got going on right now. As you can see, most of my seedlings have been planted out, minus the little baby peppers and the little baby tomatoes, which honestly I have no room for, nowhere to put it. Here is my in-ground garden. Down this way, I have squash, I have zucchini, I even have some peanuts planted. Down this row, I got bush beans and corn. I think I'm gonna stick some okra down in there too when it gets a little bit more warm. I got my bean teepees going for some climbing beans. Have an entire row of peppers. Have a very blank row right here that more tomatoes is gonna go into. And I have an entire full row here of tomatoes. Let's check out the other parts of my garden. Over here, I planted some green globe artichokes, peppers, some ground cherries, planted some squash and some pumpkins over here. I got some lemon balm growing really well in here. I planted my little baby rhubarb plants in here, hoping that they'll survive. I got my bed of greens going with the garlic. I planted some pole beans on this trellis. Got some melons planted in this trellis. I got some cantaloupe planted along there. There's a bunch of various things planted in there. Radishes, fava beans, broccoli, all kinds of stuff. Planted some cucumbers along this way. Planted some watermelon in that little corner. My blackberries are doing really good, as well as the onions. This bed is blank. I'm hoping to get a strawberry patch put in there if my strawberries will ever ship. Compost. There's my greens again. Peas are doing really well in here. So are the carrots. Got more peas and carrots over here. Got my asparagus bed and my herb and wildflower bed, which I planted out quite a bit today too. Got some calendula growing, some borage growing, some chicory growing, savory, anise, marjoram, sage even, tarragon. I got basil planted, I got caraway, rosemary, thyme, all kinds of good stuff. And this right here is my big old comfrey plant. Starting to grow. I got comfrey planted in a couple of areas in my garden. And my chives are starting to bloom. So this is what it looks like so far. And what I have planted, still got a whole lot more to go. Everything looks bare. Hopefully everything will start greening out soon and I will have an amazing garden. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye.